Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to read to you Light and Shadow. And this is by author William Anton. And remember, an author is the person that writes the book. Do you remember what an illustrator does? Paints or draws the pictures, right? Here we have a little girl outside. Looks like she's playing hopscotch. And I see a big shadow of hers as she's playing outside. So let's see light and shadow, a little bit more about light and blocking light, which may create that shadow. Let's dig in, shall we? Ooh, and look at this. I just made another video. And we were talking about shadow puppets. I wonder if they're going to mention it in this book. So we're underneath the bed. All right, our first shadow puppet. For dog. Light is all around us. We get light from the sun. We get light from electric lamps. We get light from flashlights. We need light to see. Light can shine through some things, and the sun shines through these windows. These curtains only let some light through. Do you have curtains like that? That you can see just a hint of light come in. Maybe it blocks the glare from the TV. And then they have other curtains that are called blackout curtains, where no light comes in. That's it, no more. I have those in the bedroom, so when it's nighty-night time, we're not seeing any light. It's lights out. And those blinds and curtains really help with that. They're wonderful. These are nice in the sense of just allows just a little warmth and light in, and it's just delicate enough that you don't have any harsh sun coming on you, right? They look so comfortable reading that book, don't they? Makes me want to curl up next to a window and feel the warmth. This girl's body blocks out the light. You can see her shadow on the ground. You see it there? Looks just like her little body, just like the cover. The boy and his bat block out the light. Can you see the shadow? You see it right here? When something blocks out the light, you can see its shadow. A shadow is dark. A shadow has a shape. It's taking on whatever was in front of it. So this one is round like the ball, and this one is curved like that curvy fence. This girl's shadow is flat. Her shadow is flat because the ground is flat. Very, very interesting. This boy's shadow is not flat. Wait till you see this. His shadow bends because the step bends. Oh, it looks silly, doesn't it? He looks all woo woo woo. Even a small thing can have a big shadow. Ooh, looks super big. That little teensy little doggy has a big old shadow. So here is my shadow with my doggy. When we're standing still, and here we are in motion, walking. How does your shadow change? Looks like this little girl is jumping and moving, so her shadow is changing and moving. So light and shadow. Do you see your shadow? When do you think you see your shadow most? Do you see it outside when the sun is shining? We talked about in my other video, we were talking about shadow puppets. Do you know what you use for a shadow puppet? Most of the time you're inside. I never really did a shadow puppet outside. Maybe against a wall? Maybe if the sun is shining? I never really tried it. I usually try it with a flashlight. Let's go. Let's go, you silly. Here it is. My little nails were getting in the way of tip-tapping that button. Okay, so there's different flashlights, right? And whoop, off. Never shine a flashlight in someone's eyes. That's not nice. Here's a little flashlight. And we'll show you different lights around the house. Here's my super duper cool. Oh, that's a little bit of a fib. I'm using it, yes, but it's my son's. You caught me. Hey, I would like one for myself now that I see how cool it is. That is so cool. It's a Lego flashlight. And you can put the Legos on different parts. How cool that is. And it can go, ooh, crazy cool. So we're gonna go around my home and take a peek at different light that we see. So obviously outside we have sunshine, right? We all know that kind of light. But let's just take a peek at all the different forms of light that we use every day that we don't even think of sometimes. It's all around us. Here are some candles, and the light comes from a real flame. Now, I don't usually have these lit during the day because it is on a low table where children walk. So I'm going to blow these out. No more light from those, but you can definitely get light from there, from candles. And if you look up here, yes, here's light. I have little lights on my mantle. Right by the fireplace. See how nice that looks? Okay, let's go look around for some more. Maybe you have one of these around the house. It's a little diffuser. Ooh, it changed. I didn't even have to push the button. It changed on its own. And you can put little smelly oils in there. And it lets out beautiful scents up through the top. But notice it changes colors. Now it's like a lime green. I think it's gonna, oh, there's like a blue. Ooh, that's pretty. What other color? Let's see, what's it gonna go into? Ooh, like a pink, purplish color. Some lights are in your ceiling. Some lights help us see in the dark. Ooh, that one changes colors. See that one? So I'm actually in my bathroom because I leave this on at night. And this way, if we need to use the potty, there's a pretty light here. And it's also nice when guests come over that they can find their way with a pretty little light. This is a really cool light. It comes out on the bottom of our electrical plug outlet. And then when you turn the light on, the whole light on, it goes off. On, off, on, off. Great. Here's another one, and I believe when we touch the side, it changes colors. Yep. Blue, orange. Oh, take it to the bank. My son says that in some videos that he makes. Here's another diffuser. And this one changes colors too. It doesn't have to change color, but you can have it set on a certain color. Are you Yep, it's changing. Now it's like a pinkish hue. And it does have a beautiful scent that comes up if a parent wants to put some different relaxing oils in for Betty with water. See how it changes colors? And you can actually put it on just a certain color if you wanted. Or when it's really time for bed, you don't want a bright light like that. Unless you do, it's really your choice. Comes off and there's just a teensy little green light on the side. Look at how cool these are. So here we have Barbie. And who's this? Spidey! And if you push the button, well, this one you actually slide your hand over. It changes different colors. Wonder if we can do oh, we can. Shadow puppets kind of behind there. See, all these different lights cast a shadow, right? And then if you want to change the color on Spidey, he goes to different colors too. Notice I go into superhero voice when we're talking about superheroes. Cool. All right. All of those, see, it's dark in here, but these have a really nice light to them to help you see. Maybe you've seen these where they light on. Oh, here's another form of a light, a lamp, right? And this one you could change the letters. That doesn't do anything to the light, but it's just a fun way to show light. You can even have a light with a fan. Light comes in all different fashions to help you see and light the way. This is even a heater that we have, but it also shows some light. So if I'm in the hallway and I shut the door, you can really see that light. Never, ever, never touch something that's hot. Maybe in your kitchen, you have one of these. Ooh, a little light. And of course, we have the sunlight. So depending the time of year and the season you're in, you may see your shadow more or less. And you may see the sunlight outside a lot more, or unfortunately, it seems like a lot less. When it gets colder, you're gonna start seeing less of the sunlight. It always seems to be super dark for super long. But that's why all these lights are wonderful for you to have around the house. So you can be creative with the types of lights that you're using. Never use anything with a flame with a parent, and always make sure you turn off your lights when you leave a room or home or any place. So shadow and light. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the different lights around. Take a look in your home. Maybe even make a little list of all the different lights that you have. I bet you didn't even know how many different lights you have. Look outside. The next time you go and the sun is shining, and look at your shadow when you move around, when you stay still like a statue, or whether you wiggle around, or whether you stand in front of the steps like that little boy in the book, right? See all the different things your shadow does. Does it follow you? Okay, children. I'll catch you learners next time. I like to show my watch. Let's use our big flashlight for the ending. Learning zone. All right, children. Bye.